It's officially happening. Went to bed last night and the grass was green. I wake up and there's freaking snow. Dang, that happened quick. I mean, I guess it is that time of year. I should expect it, but it was just like gone and it's there. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video here on Loud and Proud. First off, my name is Malachi. This is Loud and Proud. It's just kind of like, I don't know. It's not like the craziest build stuff every day, and it's not even usually always build stuff, but it's just kind of daily vlogs of what I'm doing throughout my life that involve my truck. So if you guys want to subscribe, you guys want to be a part of that, definitely hit that subscribe button. Really quick merch plug, hats. You guys have been buying that stuff up. I've never really plugged my merch because I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to, you know, kind of tell people like, oh, go buy my stuff, you know, whatever. Like, they're already watching my videos every day, you know, like, but I've been just mentioning it, just like, hey, we got hats. We're doing shop shirt sales right now, which end Sunday, December 10th, I do believe. That is the date. Or once we hit 80 orders on the custom shirts. So if you guys want one, definitely go check them out. Link in the description. We got a diesel truck decal, stuff like that. And anyways, you guys have been buying that stuff up. So super cool. Thank you guys so much. Really means a ton. And every single order being placed, all the proceeds besides having to pay my mother for the shirt orders, they're going directly into this build to get you guys some more killer content. So that being said, I've got some stuff that should be shipping in today. Not sure if we're gonna get to installing it, but we're gonna get the old girl fired up because it's a little chilly and I gotta run a few errands. I gotta go pick up some venison. Yummy. I've got to go and ship some orders out and some other stuff. So let's get the old girl fired up here. See how she does. I'm gonna put the key in, let her cycle, and get you a start up from the back end here. Also, really quick, before I start up the truck and it gets a little bit crazy loud, the bed liner is dried up, it's solid, it looks freaking good. Sadly, I have to drive it right now, and I didn't really want to drive it again before I do my second coat. But if I coat it again, I'm not going to be able to go get all this stuff done today. So I have to go get the venison. Like I said, I got to drop off some stuff, and then we're probably going to get back, and I have to coat this again. Let's just go on about the day. Just wanted to let you know that the bed liner does look good, and it is on there very well. So let's get our startup going here. She hadn't been raining in 2 days. Cold starts are absolutely no fun with a muffler style exhaust, but that'll be changing very, very momentarily. I'm gonna take a really quick broom up all my mess from yesterday, and then we're gonna get on the road. Guys, it is freaking cold out here. Good gosh. Wow, it is freezing. Do I need anything? No. I've got money to pay for everything. And let's go get that gear and ship some stuff out. It kind of concerns me that we've already got snow on the ground. Now, they're not going to start salting the first little dusting that we get, but the fact that we've already got snow kind of concerns me, and I don't have another daily driver right now, and I really don't want to drive this truck through the snow and salt. It would just really suck to have a truck that's been kept not eroded for the last however many years, and then me end up driving it through the salt and then just kind of taking away all that, you know, long-term keeping it clean type of deal. But anyways, guys, I'll try to figure something out, but we're gonna get on the road here. We're gonna ship some stuff out, get that venison, and we'll see how things go. No, guys, it's doing the thing again. And then it worked. What the heck? I ain't playing no games. I went to go turn the key and it just went, did that winding noise. And I just stopped, let it sit about 5 seconds, turned the key again, and then it fired off like the first gen. So I don't know what the heck is going on, but I don't like that. I do think it might be like you guys are saying, the starter is starting to go bad. So once in a while, it just doesn't want to engage. I got to get that checked out really soon here, but we're gonna get on to the, I just dropped off some packages for you guys at the post office. You guys should get that stuff. Those of you who ordered hats and decals should get that stuff within just a few days here. The shirts, like I said, that's going to be a little bit longer because everything's custom. But thank you guys so much for the orders. Highly, highly appreciate you guys for that. We got the goods. We got a sack full of summer sausage, jalapeno cheese, spicy, breakfast sausage. When I take a deer to the shop, I get the best of the best, but I had to pay out of pocket. If my mom and dad were paying for that venison, they wouldn't have got everything that I got, but I got all kinds of good stuff, but it was also $220 freaking dollars. To me, it's worth it because I like eating like the really good stuff. I don't really eat a lot of ground, and I don't really eat a lot of like other odds and ends, types of venison. I really just like the good stuff like that, so I can put on sandwiches, have it with as a side for meals, stuff like that. But yeah, expensive, but well freaking worth it. I'm gonna have a full freezer when I move out, so that's wonderful. Now here's the dilemma. Yes, the dilemma. Here's the dilemma. What the flip am I gonna do right now? I hate repeating stuff, like in terms of like projects. You know what's funny? I left those rubber plugs for the bed back there. All right. Yeah, focus. Right. Come on. Right there on top of the cab of my truck, and they blew off into the bed. That was luck that they happened to land in the bed and not in the bed. So anyways, what we're probably gonna do, and I would hate to do almost the same video again, but I'm gonna try to speed through this really quick on time lapse, but I'm gonna go through and completely coat my bed again, because as you can see, like on the sidewalls and stuff, it's a little bit thin. So I want to go through and roll it on another really thick coat. Mostly here, because this is where most of your use is going to be, most of where you're gonna actually use the bed. But then I'm gonna also go all the way around and throw a good coat on the sidewalls, and then on the tailgate one more really good time. So that's what we're gonna do, and then I might throw some more chassis saver on the underside. Not sure if I'm gonna film that, and then from that point on, I guess I will try to let you know if we move on with any new projects or anything of that sort. But in the meantime, enjoy the time lapse. We're gonna try to get some work done. Well, we got another coat in the bed. It was a very thin coat, pretty much from midway back. You can definitely see the line right now, because that's obviously it's still wet, it's not dried, but we've got a leak, so there's snow kind of falling very lightly pretty much on the bed, which is kind of sucks, but it's not a big deal. But got all the sidewalls done, which are the ones that were the thinnest to begin with, that needed redone. And there's no more runs or anything on the sidewalls. Got the other side done, obviously. Then I coated it all again, all the way back. Let's try to mess with that hitch for a little bit, because last night I tried to mess with it for a little while. Could not get the thing to freaking budge. So we're gonna try to dork with that one more time. I was gonna do some more chassis saver, but we only got one brush, and that's the brush that I've been using for the bed liner. And if I use that brush, then we're done with the brush, because that chassis saver, any brush or foam brush or whatever you use for chassis saver, it is trashed as soon as you're done with it. So just plan on throwing it right in the trash can, because you cannot save those brushes after you dip them in chassis saver. They're totally done. You might as well throw them away. So get cheap junk brushes for chassis saver, because you're just wasting your money if you spend anything more. For the bed armor kits, I've had a ton of messages on those recently. Where'd you get them? How much was it? Just like you saw in the thumbnail of yesterday's video, 75 bucks on Amazon right now. I believe if you walk in like AutoZone or Advanced, like $100. But right now on Amazon, there's 75 bucks. It comes with your pan, your roller, your brush, and a gallon of bed armor stuff, and that sanding pad and everything. If you guys want those kits to do your truck bed for 75 bucks and just a couple hours work, guys, link in the description. Definitely go check them out on Amazon. They're cheap right now. When I did my Chevy, they were 100 bucks for a little kit. Get one, and do your truck bed liner, and let's try to mess with that hitch for a little bit, and then see what we can do with that. Let me just tell you guys first off, thank you so much for the helpful comments. I got so many comments yesterday about the hitch thing, so many comments about the horsepower things, by the way. I read all the comments, even though I couldn't respond to everybody because there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of you guys. I try to respond to pretty much, if you comment early on the video, within the first 2,000-3,000 views, I try to go through and respond to most of those comments. But pretty much from that point on, after I go to bed that night, by the next day, I'm working on the next video, so I don't really get to go back and go through all the comments, but I do try to go back and at least read them, even though I can't reply to all of them. But I got lots of comments that said to do injectors in a turbo was the biggest thing that I got. And then I've also got a couple of people that said to do just intake horn and, you know, cold air intake first for, you know, purposes of just breathability, you know, and a little bit more efficient cooling before you start to go into, you know, bigger things like injectors and stuff like that. Even though I think a turbo would help with cooling a little bit too, if I'm not wrong. I could be wrong. What I was getting at is you guys said to use a torch to get some heat on that pin to be able to break that pin loose. Well, that's exactly what I did. I held that torch on that pin for about 60 to 120 seconds straight, and I got that thing nice and red hot, and I hit about 2 pounds with that bolt and that hammer, and the thing just popped right out. And yesterday I was pounding on that thing for about 45 minutes with that pin, and it was not budging. So thank you guys so much. That's another huge perk to doing this YouTube thing. It's not for me to tell everybody else how to do things and how I'm the expert at everything. It's really, honestly, I'm just taking out a camera, filming my days in the garage and sharing those experiences with you guys, and so you guys can share your experiences with me in the comments to help me get through some of this stuff. So thank you guys so much, really freaking appreciate it. Now what I'm gonna do, which I didn't even think about now that I got my bed liner done, I can't really get up in the bed, but I'm gonna try my best to figure out how I can get this ball actually out. 2 days in a row I had PB Blast on there. I'm probably gonna put some more on there right now, and then let this bed liner kind of dry at least a little bit, and then maybe from underneath try to pound that ball up and see if I can get it to pop up out of there. Yeah, I've been working on this hitch for the past 20 minutes trying to see if I can get that ball hitch up out of the bed, and it's not working. And I pretty much every day try to wrap up working around the same time, and it's about 3:20 now, and I try to wrap up every single day around 3:30 so that I can edit from about 4 o'clock to 7 p.m. and have the videos up to you about the same time every night. So I'm gonna do my best to stick on that schedule so I can always have content to you guys at the same time every single day. And I have a ballpark about how long it takes me to edit, and that's about 3.5 hours per video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. I know it wasn't a crazy thing, but guys, I got something coming in the mail within like another day or two. It's been killing me because I haven't had it in yet, but let's just say it's gonna make this thing sound so mean. So I'm excited for it. I got an exhaust tip in, what was it, 2 days ago, and I opened the thing and I'm like, dude, I can stick my whole head in that freaking exhaust, like that exhaust tip. I'm not even freaking kidding, guys. This thing is about to sound nasty. If you guys are excited for that, definitely smash that like button, because you're gonna see that in the next couple of days here, and it is gonna sound good. I had some questions about my KDP. Am I gonna tab it right away? I don't know if I need to. It might have already been tabbed, but yes, I'm definitely going to check it while I own the truck. That is without a doubt. The only thing I'm gonna hold back on is if I'm gonna do a green belt, if I'm gonna do a better tension or pulley or whatever it was that my dad had put in, well, he had put in the nasty red, I put in the nasty red. I'm gonna wait to do my KDP when I'm doing that stuff, because if I'm gonna have to take all that stuff out, just do it all at the same time and not have to go back and redo stuff and reseal stuff, you know, all that jazz. So I'm just gonna wait to do it all at the same time. Hopefully you guys can understand that. I'm gonna try to order some more stuff soon here too, because the merch sales have been doing pretty good, and I've been shipping some stuff out. I'm going to be ordering in these shirts very soon. But guys, like I said, shop shirt sales end. I have mine in the wash right now because it got filthy from the last, well, 2 days ago I wore it, had it washed that night, wore it the next day, but it hasn't been washed yet today. So shop shirt sales end December 10th. this Sunday, December 10th, or once all orders have been maxed out to 80 orders on the shop shirts. Hats and stuff like that, not having like a limited supply on those. Those are just kind of, I have them in inventory, and so if you guys buy them, I ship them out like the very next day. Same for decals. If you guys order diesel truck, loud and proud diesel truck decals, they ship out the very next day. We sold out completely of the gas guzzler decals. I think I had like 80 some of those decals. We sold out of all those. So thank you guys so much on that. By the way, we just sold out like 2 days ago. All of that revenue goes straight into the truck, goes straight into video content, goes straight into that type of deal for you guys. That's what I do. So pretty much I don't spend all my money on this kind of stuff, but when it comes to like merch sales and stuff like that, I have back end business that I do when it comes to internet marketing, affiliate marketing and stuff like that. That revenue doesn't all go into the truck. That I set back towards savings accounts and stuff like that. Taxes suck, guys, especially when you have to do them yourself. You realize just how much money you actually do have to set aside for taxes. It's not fun. Everything that I make from like YouTube and my merch stuff, that is, you know, generated by you guys for the most part. That I pretty much sink most of that money right back into the channel, as long as I have all my other accounts and stuff covered for other things I gotta set money aside for. But other than that, it goes all right back into the channel, into content for you guys. Thank you guys so much. If you have not yet, smash that like button, leave your comments below, subscribe if you're new, join the family. We're headed to the top, and I would love to have you guys join in on that journey. We're cruising on our way to 28,000, and we just passed 27,000 like 2 days ago. So anyways, guys, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.